Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? It's your man, Cigar Head Fred. Checking in. We here with another live stream of the Cigar Avengers podcast. Yeah, Vince, I'm waiting on a couple of guys to go ahead and, they coming. But yeah, man, we here for another week. As you can see, we got some new stuff going. We're trying to work out some new stuff with the show. First things first, if you guys, we just started our Instagram channel. Okay, so right there, my boy Darshawn. What's up, my boy? What's up, bro? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? All right, so check it out. So, um, if y'all see that QR code up there, if you have not um, seen that we have our own um, Instagram, we have our own Instagram now. So y'all make sure y'all go click that QR code. It should take you right to it. Let me know if it does or does not. I just did the QR code thing today. Man, some of the guys are coming. I know now. Now, Brody told me his wife called an audible last minute, so he had to take her out on the date. The weather is bad over there with Steven, so it's just me for right now. I know Justin is on his way and Eno is on his way, but I just want to go ahead and start the show. And yeah, man. So right now, if everybody could do me a favor, drop down in the comment section what you smoking. If you're drinking something, what are you drinking? I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up the cigar. I'm about to light up another one. The cigar that I'm smoking I'm finishing up is this is the Nicaragua series by AJ Fernandez, a super sleeper of a cigar. If you have not tried this cigar, try it out and let me know what you think about it. I reviewed, bro. Always like it is what it is, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Um, uh, I reviewed this cigar that I'm finishing up. I reviewed it some years ago. So if y'all haven't seen it, go check it out on my channel. It is up there. If you haven't tried it, it is definitely a sleeper. And pretty much now, like, well, I don't. If you can find it, you can pretty much buy this online. But me personally, I think it's better to buy it at a brick and mortar because when you get it, it especially at those brick and mortars where like they're gonna have like an old stash of cigars, and this is not a new cigar at all. It's a pretty old cigar. So if you haven't had it, try it out, and then let get back with me and let me know what you think about it. Um, all right, y'all. So we got a couple new segments of the show. We're not going to spill all the new segments now, but we are going to get into one, and that is the Cigar Avengers cigar pick of the week. And the pick of the week this week is the Chimale Dynasty. If you have not smoked the Chimale Dynasty, listen, they dropped some cigars this year. They have taken to me, in my opinion, they've taken the industry by storm. Um, I've smoked all three. I've smoked the Pioneer, I smoked the Pangu, and I've smoked the Dynasty. The Dynasty that's my favorite. That's my favorite of the bunch. The Pangu is my second, and the Pioneer is my third. If you have not smoked the Dynasty is a 5x50. Well, they have a 5x50, and I think they also have a Toro. Yeah, they do have a Toro with this cigar. As a Ecuadorian Corojo wrapper with a Mexican San Andreas binder with Dominican and Nicaragua fillers. And listen, that cigar is a fantastic cigar. Um, really, honestly, that would be a cigar. Instead of that would be a cigar that I would recommend to a beginner. I was just asked, like, man, what's a good beginner cigar? I'm trying out these cigars. I want to know what's a good cigar for me to try. And so instead of, because normally we say, what do we mainly say when we get people to try a cigar, right? We always say a Perdomo champagne or what for me is mainly the Perdomo champagne. Um, my boy said he's smoking the Ferio Tego. My boy smoking the Ferio Tego tonight. Yes, sir. and I'll get into what I'm smoking. What else I'll be smoking tonight in just a minute. But yeah. Also, we'll be having Chamale on the show on the 4th. No, I'm sorry, not the 4th, the 11th. The 11th of October, we'll be having Chamale on the show, and then we have some more guests that's playing for October. October's gonna be pretty busy, and it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's gonna be pretty cool to see the people that that want to come on the show and all that stuff, and hang with us and chill with us. Um, I know we did say we're probably gonna have Mo come back on the show because Mo really from Patina. Mo is so cool, so down to earth, and I know we're probably gonna have him back on the show. He wants to come back on the show, and so yeah, we'll probably host him again as well. But I'm super excited to have Chamali on. We'll have Dave from Small Batch. I don't know if Andrew's going to pop in, but I know we will have a Val Cigars in the building as well, and also Cavalier as well. And so, really super excited to have these brands on, man. Super excited to talk to these people and get a chance to really, see what they're all about. Um, let's see what my boy Darshawn said. So I was watching the video. we toast we toast our cigars before we light up. But if you watch master blenders and such, when they're in the shops, they just grab one and light it up. What you think? Um, I mean, I've seen that too. I think it's all about preference. It's all about preference. I know some people they don't toast a cigar; they just go right into it. I've done both before. Sometimes I'll just go in and just what I'm saying, just go in and just smoke the cigar instead of just toasting it. But pretty much here, and like I don't do it much. I don't do it much. I pretty much just toast my cigar first before I lighten it. But I mean, I think it's all about preference, bro. Whatever your preference is. I know a lot of blenders. I've seen it like AJ Fernandez. Nah, got to reschedule. Yeah, man. And we're hoping we don't have to reschedule them. All that. Yeah, but I mean, hey, if we don't get them, then it's cool. I'm not really tripping on it. Um, you know, we got some other things lined up, just in case. But as of right now, they're on the schedule. So, you know, we'll see, Peter. We'll see. We'll see. Peter, man, what you smoking? If you smoking anything? Oh, and my beverage of choice for this evening, I am drinking a late coffee. All right, I'm drinking a late coffee, but I do have some Angel's Envy in here. So, I know it's a coffee. I know at 6:51. Peter said too early for smoking. The kids are running around. Hey man, why is it not showing? Hold on. There you go. The kids still running around, Peter. Man, drinking the sweet tea. Darshawn drinking the sweet tea. Man, the kids were out here earlier, but like around this time, they pretty much go back and go in the house and watch a movie. They love watching movies. I really do. I have movie kids. I have movie kids. Now, my youngest daughter, she'll sit and watch football with me, and well, my oldest daughter will too. My son, he loves watching Black Panther and stuff like that. So, that's pretty much how that goes. Like, he'll get out. He loves coming outside too. Um, but as far he wants to play football, but he don't like to watch it. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But Peter, if you well, I know you probably gonna smoke something later. So let me know what you're gonna smoke later, bro. Oh, listen, I gotta tell y'all. I don't know, Peter. I don't know if you heard this story, man. So I went into a brick and mortar, and I turned around and left, bro, because the dude was in the humidor, and he was looking at cigars, and he sneezed. And I'm not talking like a sneeze out, like in open air. He sneezed on the cigars, and I was like, "Yep, yep, I'm gone." After that, I don't want to get shit from in here. I don't want to get shit. That shit, that shit creeped me out, and it was so disgusting because it like he didn't cover it up. Like that's one. I don't know. I guess that may be like a pet peeve of mine. Like when people do not cover their sneezes up. Oh man, Darcy. In a Buddha. He has to ask if he can get on now. Hey man, bro, listen. Hey, shout out to No man, because No is retiring the Freaky Frog, his Freaky Frog jersey. Now it's just Darshawn. Darshawn is the lone toad. Yep, yep. Now Darshawn, you got to get a jersey that says lone toad on it. You don't have nobody go to battle with no more, bro. Oh wait, no, wait. You off the market too, right? You got your girlfriend too now, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. My bad. I corrected myself. My bad, bro. My bad. I corrected myself. Yeah, shout out to Darshawn. Wait, hold on. I gotta do a round of applause for Darshawn. Hold on, just a minute, Darshawn. I got you. I got you, bro. Hold on. For Darshawn, round of applause. Round of applause for Darshawn. That boy Darshawn has hung up his Battletoad jersey, and he's no longer out here smacking bellies. That's the best way I can put it. He ain't smacking bellies with everybody. Oh man. Not a soundboard. Hey, only listen, Peter. Listen, next time you come on, bro. Yeah, like for you, we gotta have a special sound for Peter, because Peter, he's the special Avenger for us, man. Peter is the special Avenger. We love Peter. So Peter, you don't get the round of applause, man. You got to get something else, and we're gonna figure that out. But you don't get another sound. Mm. Darshawn, you met the kids and everything. Hey, listen, that's pretty serious, my boy. That's pretty serious. Oh, Peter, since you on here, man, I gotta ask you, man. That was a hell of a game from the Eagles last week, man. It came down to the wire, but the Eagles pulled it through. I was super surprised. I honestly thought that they were gonna, I thought they were gonna lose that one. But I mean, hey, the better team wanted it, and honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. Who they played against the Rams, right? The Rams have a squad. They're a pretty good team this year, and they gave the Eagles a hell of a game. But I mean, hey, they pulled it through. Oh man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I my bad, Peter. Peter said never had a doubt. My bad. My bad. Never had a doubt. Yeah, bro. Listen. Again, my Cowboys, and again, I have one of my Cowboys hats on right now. Uh, yeah, and we gonna get into that too, because this whole thing with the tribute to Michael Parsons, people were asking for a tribute to Michael Parsons, and of course Jerry Jones shot that down immediately. Like, yeah, no. He said, okay, maybe a few doubts. Maybe a few doubts. Hey man, I listen. I was looking at Jalen Hurts, man. His face, he was biting his nails, man. He was biting his nails, but I'll say the Eagles are solid all the way around again this year. Special teams, they did a hell of a job. Everybody on that special team, they need a raise. That's how I feel about it. They need a raise. They need a raise. And Darshawn, I mean, listen, I knew you were gonna bring up my Cowboys, man. All right, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I did. I knew we were gonna be in for a game when Williams got the ball stripped from him in the first quarter, and that killed the momentum, and they just couldn't get it back up. And the Bears, of course, the Bears had something to prove because of the fact that they, um, you know, they're known to be, just a first half team to start to play hard in the first half and not finish. And so they had something to prove. And so again, hey, it just so happened they proved it against my Cowboys. And again, uh, our defense, our secondary is trash. Diggs is not looking like Diggs. He's looking like Doug, not Diggs. He's looking pretty Doug right now. I'm super shocked. My Colts started the season off undefeated. Hey man, listen, I think this is other than the Eagles, but I think other than the Eagles, I think this is a year. This is the year of a lot of underdog teams. A lot of teams that people didn't expect to do well, are going to do well this year. I've been seeing that, man. But also, I was just, thinking of like the young guys that they have coming in and that are, doing things, man. Like they're doing well, they're handling it well. And Genty he's doing a great job, but he can't do it by himself. I know the Raiders fans are, a bit upset, but the young man definitely has a future in the league, bro. Definitely has a future in the league. I'm not mad at it at all, not one bit. I'm just about done with this one. Now, I wish, Peter, I wish Johnny OCD was on here because I'm smoking a cigar that I have smoked it before, but I don't remember my experience with it. And the only reason why I got this cigar is because Johnny liked it so much. The Black Swan. I said I was gonna smoke it on here. It's just I've been looking at it and skipping over it, but yeah, I'm gonna smoke it tonight. I'm gonna smoke this thing tonight, man, and see what it's hitting for. Again, I haven't smoked this cigar and it's been a while, and I don't remember my experience with it, and so I think it's cool for me to go ahead and revisit it and let y'all know what I think about it. So yeah, let's see. Hey, Darshawn, bro, listen. If you find this cigar. Like this is the only one that I could find, in that I actually it came in a pack. It came in a pack that I got. I think I got it from Tip Top, and they had this one in there. I was like, oh, okay, and that's really the reason why I got it, because this cigar was in it. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke it tonight. I'm gonna let you know what I think about it, bro. Now, if it's shitty, then you know me, I'll switch a cigar quick. How's that Ferio Tego, my guy? Now you know what? You know what, Darshawn? Let me tell you something. I am really I'm on edge when it comes to my Cowboys because of tomorrow. Who do we play tomorrow? The Packers. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Michael Parsons is gonna be out for blood. I know he's gonna be out for blood. Of course, we as and I say we as Dallas Cowboys fans, We loved him. We didn't want him to go. And so the fact that, we all every year we have issues with the Packers, whether they're good or bad that year, for some odd reason. So I would say medium full with cedar, leather, and caramel. I'm not a big leather fan. I'm not a big leather fan when it comes to cigars, bro. I'm not. Like, it's nice to smell. What's up, KT? KT in the building. What's up, brother? Hope all is well. I know I'm by myself right now, but I think Justin and them, they should be popping up. If not, hey, I know how to carry it by myself. Oh, but yeah, for those who are just now coming in, if you have not given us a follow on Instagram, check that QR code that's right there, or it might, I don't know the way, I don't know, it might be up there, whichever side it's on. Check up there the QR code. That QR code should lead you straight to our Instagram. Let me know if it does not, so I'll let you know. Or you can just type us in Cigar Avengers podcast or whatever, and it should pop up. Man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where are your antennas? Where is your antennas? See, you coming in hot saying fuck you, Peter. Oh man, and listen, gotta send a huge shout out. Gotta send a huge shout out to our fellow cigar avenger. Shout out to Marvin, the bearded cigar. Right now, and I like, I talked to him, and with him working on the movie, he's been super super busy. He got the role. He got the movie role of Tombstone, in the upcoming Spider-Man movie, and that's awesome for bro, man. I'm so happy for him. So huge shout out to my guy. It was good to see him when he was on the Cuban Cigar with Friends up there with Peter and the Cud. Man, it was good to see him. I knew then, that say he had something going on for sure. And I waited till it came out on social media first before I say anything about it. And yeah, man. So shout out to Marvin, man. Shout out to Marvin, man, doing some great things. And man, is still just a stand-up person, stand-up guy. Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my bro. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Like, just as a Marvel fan, period, bro. This is like I got hype, bro. I got hype. So it's pretty cool, man, to actually, what I'm saying, like when you know somebody that's, what I'm saying, you know that is a popular actor, but not just that though, just him being known as Crondon, period. You know what I'm saying? That helps, bro. Like, what I'm saying, like that's just cool, bro. Let me see. Um, right off the bat, bro, for me, and I've been holding on to this for a while. I say I got this maybe like last year, but I don't know how much age it was on it when I got it. So Black Swan, I'm getting a lot of chocolate right now. A lot of chocolate. And cedar on the retro hill. I dig it though. I dig it though. I like when a cigar has like starts off with a nice sweetness. It's not overbearing. You know what I'm saying? So man, I don't listen. You done popped your head in here and now you gone. Where you at? Where your antennas at? Where are your antennas, my boy? Just popped in to say fuck you, Peter. And that's the thing. Peter ain't did nothing. What up, Louis? My guy said, "What's up, bro?" Oh, HVC La Rosa. Mmm. That's a good cigar, bro. That is a good cigar. That's a good cigar. You know what? I mean, I know a lot of people shit on HVC, but I enjoy them. You know. Hey, if you in here, Darshan said, "Hurry up and ask for permission, bro. You gotta ask for permission to hop on here now. Hey, listen, make sure you send me all your permission slips so I know that you have permission to hop on the show. Okay? Make sure you send me all your permission slips. For those who just now coming in, we do have every week we'll have a cigar of the week. This week is the Chamale Dynasty. And also, it's pretty cool. We'll have Chamale on October 11th. Um, let's see what I think about the Cavalier Black 2. Uh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I I can't remember when I smoked that cigar. It wasn't bad. For me, I got a lot of chocolate out of that cigar, but it did get earthy on me. And me and earth, a lot of earthiness in the cigar. We don't get along. If it starts getting overbearing on the palate, I have to put it down. I get it. I know, cigars are natural, and they come from the earth, so you're bound to get that earthy taste in most cigars, right? But you know, did you get all the fudge? I actually did. I did. But only thing I say the earthiness that I got in my cigar that I had, it got excuse me, it got too overbearing. That was the only thing for me. It got too overbearing. Tatuaje. Hey, listen, Tatuaje, man. Like I know a lot of people shit on Tatuaje too, but Tatuaje is one of my favorite brands. Pete Johnson does a great job, in my opinion. He does a great job with his cigars. Not now, I wouldn't say all of them. I've smoked a lot of Tatuajes. The new joints, I haven't smoked the new joints just yet. I think I have one. I think I have one in there. One of the new cigars in there, I think. But I'm a huge fan of a lot of his older stuff. A lot of stuff that's been out for a while. I mean, the Avion is one of my favorites, especially in the Perfecto. It's one of my favorites. So, oh man, yeah, I'm smoking the Black Swan right now, and I'm getting this cigar. I'm getting a lot of chocolate and a lot of cedar right now. I will say it is a little. Hopefully the draw opens up a little bit more for me. It's a bit on the tighter side than I would like, but it's still not bad. I still get plenty. It's like that. The chocolate that I'm thinking of is kind of like that, like a Nutella chocolate. If you're a Nutella fan, which I like Nutella, my kids they love Nutella. Um, that's the type of chocolate that I get out of this. Mm-hmm. Lot of cedar on that retro hill, and it's just cedar. Like sometimes you get a cedar spice. No cedar spice. It's just straight cedar, which I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. Oh, also, y'all, next week we will be doing a group review over the Las Calaveras 2025. I haven't smoked it yet. Y'all let me know. Have y'all smoked that cigar? Yeah, I know some people have. Um, I haven't smoked it just yet. And hopefully, Hopefully it's a good one. That's what I'm hoping for. Because normally I enjoy the Los Calaveras, especially the older Los Calaveras. I say 2023, 2022, but like those are pretty good for me. Um, um, the one that I really liked was, let's see, Kobe. When did Kobe pass? When did Kobe pass? Kobe passed when, was that 21 or 20? KT, man, why you staying away from crown heads? I know he just dropped the new Mil Diaz Deluxe box. So like it's two different, two different cigars, two different wrappers on the cigar. So I don't know, are they two different blends completely? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're. I haven't really looked too much into it. If you know, let me know. Yeah, KT. Yeah, I smoked the Pioneer. I reviewed the Pioneer a few months ago. I reviewed the Pioneer a few months ago. I've reviewed all of the Chamales cigars. I've reviewed the Pangu. I've reviewed the Dynasty, which the Dynasty is my favorite. That, I mean, hence the cigar of the week. You know, the cigar of the week is the Dynasty from Chamales. So that's an amazing cigar. That's an amazing smoke. My boy says, staying away from crown heads, man. Nope. He said nope. Hey, listen, I know, I know, it was a few misses last year from Huber. Um, yeah, yeah. It wasn't such a hot year, from my experience. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, I smoked a Lavaretta. I smoked a Lavaretta the night before, and like as long as I've had that cigar, it really did it some justice. Because I remember when I first smoked it, it was not good. This time when I smoked it, it was slightly average. I would say slightly average to, to a solid smoke. It wasn't anything that really just blew me away, but it was still, a very good experience with it though. Yes, I have. We had Dr. Lampert on our show. Actually, we had him on. He was the second guest. The first guest was Peter, and he was and Lampert was our second guest, and we smoked the Limitada 25 on the show, and that was an amazing cigar. That cigar was, listen, I know for a fact that Lampert is for sure. Lampert is going to be on a lot of cigar of the year lists this year, and so I'm letting you know now. It's definitely going to be on mine. Where, can't tell you that, but it is definitely going to be on my list. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, I know you were on that live, man, and I know he got some new stuff coming out too. I'm pretty excited about getting that. Um, I'm a huge supporter of Lampert. Stefan, he's a man. Listen, he's a great guy. Great guy. That was a great show. Really enjoyed that show. Really, really enjoyed that show. And yeah, man. That, listen, but I would say the 23, the out like the 23 and the 25, they're similar, but I would say the 25 is a bit more bolder. Um, like the flavor that you get out that cigar. And I listen, I have one more in there, and I have to smoke it again. Everybody, like, man, I know people been buying that cigar up. So this kind, well, it's not hard to find, and kind of, just a tad bit hard to find because people been buying that shit up like crazy. No, I don't have the Lamper Black card yet. He said that this Alabama Georgia game starting off good. Hey man, listen, it was some good games today. It was some good games. I know Ole Miss gave LSU a hell of a game today. LSU pulled it out though. LSU definitely pulled it out. I was kind of surprised because I thought Ole Miss was going to get them today. And was that Virginia State beat Florida State, or that Virginia that beat Florida State? That was wild. That was wild. They stormed the field, man, while the players were still on the field. Like right after the play, they stormed the field last night. It was crazy. I can't. He said, I don't know how, but I got accepted. He coming out with an exclusive cigar named Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, huh? I have to look that up, see what the fuck that means. Baba Yaga? That sounds like an exotic food that not many people eat. That's exactly what that sounds like to me. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. All right. I mean, like knowing that, right, Darshawn? What a name. That's crazy. IDK what it means either, bro. He said that one I call John Wick. Yeah, man. Now wait, y'all. I don't know if Justin gonna be on here because yeah, Justin, yeah, my dog got the snip snip. Damn, and I'm next. He said it was cool though. The boogeyman. You know what? So this is my question. Everybody that's in here right now, if you had a cigar, right? If you had a chance to, oh, it means the boogeyman. That's what it means. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. John said it means the boogeyman. That's a bet. If you had a chance to drop your own cigar, what would you name it? What would you name your cigar? I think if I would have dropped my own cigar, I would name it. Mm, I don't know. I think I would name it Kratos. I don't know. I've always, I've, I'm not even a gamer like that. I'm not a gamer at all. But I don't know. I've always I've seen Kratos. I like Kratos, man. I think I would have like a whole line of just like Viking names for cigars. That's just me though. Louis said, "What? What? Chevy 383 Stroker? That's a hell of a name. That's a hell of a name for a cigar, bro. Chevy 383 Stroker. All right. The Nation. Darshawn said the Nation. Why the Nation, Darshawn? I want to know that. Why the Nation? Why would you call it the Nation? Only thing I don't like about this, I'm not getting the smoke output that I want from it. I mean, but the flavors are nice. The flavors are nice. Oh, the Nation of Domination from WWE. All right, I can see that. I can see that. You just have so many different ways to go with it. I feel it. All right, I get that. I understand that. Anybody else? We got three names. We got three names already. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got three names. Mine, I will name mine Kratos. Got the Chevy 383 Stroker. I'm sorry, Stroker, and we have the Nation. Mm. Listen, you could probably, I could see Darshawn having a cigar, um, naming it the X Factor. I can see that. KT said unstoppable or three puffs. Damn, three puffs. That it's gonna be strong. You can only have three puffs. That's it. You gotta put it down. What kind of blend would you go with? Now the blend I would go with, hmm, the blend I would go with. I'm a huge fan of Brazilian tobacco, right? I'm a huge fan of Brazilian tobacco. Always have been. If we talk about the CAO Anaconda, we talk about the Amazon basin. I'm a huge fan of Brazilian tobacco for that reason. And each time I've had a cigar with the Brazilian wrapper, um, it's just I don't know. It's just good. I think the blend I would go for would be I would have all right, so I'll go a Brazilian wrapper. I say it'll go like probably Brazilian. I don't know how to say it. Aparaca. I think that's how you say it. Aparaca. Ecuadorian Corojo binder with Peruvian fillers. That would be my blend. That would be my blend. I don't know. That would be my blend. I would definitely have a Cameroon. Louis said, he'll name it Triple X. Triple X. All right, I can see that. Oh, let me see. Cameroon over Criollo with Dominican and Peruvian. I like that. I like that. What kind of notes would that bring? Man, all right, so Brazilian, well, for me, I just know the flavors that I get from Brazilian Apple tobacco. Period. For me, you get a lot of cinnamon, you get nutmeg, you get a it's like a rich caramel sweetness, and you get chocolate. That's what I get. And then of course you have the Ecuadorian Corojo, which that gives a little bit of a nuttiness with some breadiness and a tad bit of cedar spice and Peruvian fillers. Peruvian is caramel, a little bit of a hay note. You say you want to try a okay San Andreas wrapper, Peruvian binder, and a Cuban filler. Oh, Cuban filler, hey, Cuban filler. Hmm, hmm. But those are the notes that I would go for though, in my blend. That's those are the notes that I would go for. That leather starting to come in a little bit with this black swan. But it's not overbearing. It's not bad. Still getting tons of chocolate though. Getting tons of chocolate. I think if I would have smoked this cigar again, I would smoke this in a smaller size because this is a big ass cigar. IDKY, but IDKY, I wish I could try some of these New World cigars with a little Cuban twist. Yeah, that would that would definitely be ideal. That would definitely be ideal. But hey, it's hard to come by. You know what, Louis? I say because I'm more of a Don Carlos fan more than Opus, but I can, or like if you say Opus X, I can say one my favorite Opus X cigar, other than the Shark, right? Um, the Opus X Dubai. That is a amazing cigar. That that's a great cigar. Said maybe one day, maybe, bro, maybe. It would definitely be different, bro. It would definitely be different. I'm gonna grab my light and I have my light charging in there. Never tried to Dubai, bro. Listen, if you can find one, I have one more left in there. If you can find it, smoke it. Forbidden 13 for me on Opus. Man, listen. I'm a Don Carlos fan. I'm a Don Carlos fan. I like, what I'm saying. I prefer Don Carlos over Opus. It's Opus. I've had the Forbidden 13, and for me, it was it was super bland. It was super bland when I had it. Can you bring my light? Could you bring my light, please? Yeah, it's right there on the charger. Yeah, man, like it's a lot of Opus X cigars that I've had that have really like. Don't get me wrong, they're not all bad. Like again, like I said, my favorite Opus, other than I've had a Purple Rain, and the Purple Rain was an amazing cigar, but you can't get that cigar anymore. If you listen, if you can find a Purple Rain, listen, you in there. There we go. That's a lot better. KT said, "Watch it now." My bad, my bad, man, my bad. Listen, I do not want the Fuente Army to come get me. All right, I do not need the Opus X generals to come knocking at my door. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that to happen. He said my local B&M got some, but they want 300 for a single. Yeah, say it's from the original release, and that's listen. Let me tell you something. When it comes to like the Purple Rain, that's one of the most expensive and rare, hard to find cigars out there. It's still one of those cigars that's highly sought after, and if you find it, they will tax you for that cigar. They will tax you heavy for that cigar. And now, don't get me wrong, it is good, but $300 worth? Nah. Now, if they had a box of Purple Rain for 300, I would say grab that immediately. Like, get off of here and go get it right now. If you know what I'm saying? If there was the box, but for a single, nah, mm-mm, no. Those things are just going to stay up there. I mean, you may have some people. I think there are going to be some people. who just who want to flex, want to splurge, and if they actually do like the cigar, they'll grab one. But yeah, for the most part, those things are just gonna stay up there and just age. They're just gonna age, continue to age. I think there's a fourth thing any time of the day for everyone. I mean, for sure there definitely is, there definitely is, because it's some Opus X cigars that aren't for me, and there are some that I'm like, okay, I dig this, I can smoke this, but at three facts at $300, yeah, nah, at $300, listen, if I bought a cigar, one cigar for $300, that cigar would, like, literally that cigar would have to grow hands and feet and and drive me and be my driver or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have to drive me places. You know, my wife like, hey, I need to go to the store. Oh, don't worry. Hey, this. Well, the cigar will drive you. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, see the way my bank account's. Darshawn, man, I understand, bro. I understand. And even when it comes to a lot of cigars that are $100, and I've spent, I've spent $100 on a cigar before. Um, is it worth it? In my opinion, no. Because I mean, honestly, you can buy Atabay for half that, and enjoy that way better than $100 cigar. Um, yeah, that's just my opinion, though. You have some people that you have some people out here that have the money, that have the means, that they can go out and they can buy, they could buy a few $100 cigars, and it don't make a difference. But it is what it is, man. It's all about your preference and what you like. Me personally, I've smoked cigars that cost way, way less than $100 and have been some of the best cigars I've smoked. As a matter of fact, hence the cigar of the week, Chamale Dynasty, a fantastic cigar that's way, way below $100, and it's a fantastic cigar. It's a fantastic cigar. Oh, there he is, my boy.
What's up, Brody?
My dog. What's up with it, man?
Shit, man, just recovering, bro. Chilling.
I know you're not smoking at all. So, all right. So, would you like to share your experience with us?
I mean, it wasn't really much to it, man. I mean, the main thing is just staying off your feet. I mean, of course, in the beginning it was nervousness, but I mean, after that, shit, basically, all thing you feel is the numbing, the stick from the numbing. That's
Right.
it.
You don't feel nothing else.
Nothing else, man.
Well, thank you, because I'm next. I'm on deck.
Yeah, come on, welcome to the club.
Hey, I'm on deck. So we gonna see how this shit goes, bro. We gonna
Yeah,
see how this shit. We gonna see how this shit goes, man.
that stick is a motherfucker though.
You said what?
I say that stick is a motherfucker though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you have to hold your breath?
Hell yeah, I had to grab air. I was like, but that shit. Once that was it, 3 seconds, everything was goddamn. But you got to get two. You got to get one on both sides. You got to get one on each side. So you got to
Ooh.
get two.
So it hit you right in the balls, or is just the sack?
Hell yeah,
Damn.
yeah. You got to get in the line right there, man. All the way in the line.
Ooh, God.
Yeah.
Darshawn, don't you start that bullshit, man. Don't you
That's what
start
I'm
that
talking
bullshit.
about. What are
See,
you talking about?
pop out with twins before you go. Hey man, don't start that bullshit, man. So right now, so how wait, so how long you gonna go? You gonna go a week without smoking a cigar?
A week or two.
A week or two?
Week or two. Yeah, at least a week.
Yeah.
Depends on how I'm feeling after that. Then But I mean, as of right now, I mean, it's no pain at all. They gave me pain meds. I haven't had to take any of them.
Oh well, shit, that's good.
So yeah,
It's
I'm
still numb.
ice, ice, man, just ice. Nah, it's just I mean, you really don't feel anything at the. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you really don't feel anything at the where the work was done at. You only feel it at the incision points.
Right.
So, I mean, other than that, just some minor itching from healing and little tenderness. I mean, keep that iced up and just follow direction. You get up
Yeah.
trying to do shit, lift kids and all that,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna have an issue.
Whew.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, long as the motherfuckers don't swell up on you, you all right.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, and the main thing that's easy to keep from happening, just ice at least 20 minutes out of every hour for the
Hmm.
first 3 days.
Yeah.
And really, man, it's Gucci after that, man. I mean, as far as I can see, as far
Right.
as I am in the process, I ain't gonna say after that, I ain't made it that far yet. But as far as I am in the process, it's been good. So if you
All
can
right.
make it past them 2 sticks,
Yeah.
you the man.
All right. That's a bit. That's a bit, bro. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it! I'm on deck. I'm on
You
deck.
on deck, man.
I'm on deck.
Shit. Hey,
I,
hey.
I feel like we getting neutered in a way, bro.
I mean, shit. If you really want to look at it, well, no, I ain't gonna say that because you ain't gonna lose no sensations. At least
Yeah.
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I know Stephen was saying that you could feel like the pressure from the tugging. I couldn't feel none of that shit. So I don't know if I just had a good doctor or what. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm thankful for whatever the fuck though.
But I mean, I think it's been a minute since since he's had his procedure. I think a lot of things have changed over time. You know,
Yeah,
since then. So that's pretty damn good. Man, I know you. So
yeah,
I haven't had a chance to watch your review over the Bandolero yet, and
uh,
that was a new one, right? That was a new drop, right?
yeah, yeah. I dropped the Bandolero earlier today,
Yeah. I mean,
and
I'm make sure I go watch it because I'm honestly
yeah,
been hearing because see my experience with Bandolero, I've had a couple in my time and they were actually pretty good. But like
mhm.
me personally, I would smoke an Atabay over Bandolero, but I've heard that this one is this new drop is on Atabay type of status. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I like the Bandolero better than the Byron.
The Byron,
Yeah.
which one
Now I
the
don't
Distinguidos?
say it again.
The Distinguidos or
Yeah,
Distinguidos?
yeah, yeah. The Anos. 10-year Anos. The 10-year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it better than that one. But none of the I don't like it better than none of the Atabays though. I mean, yeah. So yeah, it was a very good cigar. Um kind of died away on me a little bit, but it held its own for the most part. But I mean, it wasn't really nothing that I go out and get a couple, but it ain't nothing that I'm gonna rave about. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't nothing that I was gonna rave about. But neither was the Byron either. But it was just better.
yeah. KT said, "Come on now, it's better." He said it's better than basically. I think he said it's better than the Atabay.
No, it's better than the Byron. It ain't better than the Atabay. No, it ain't. It ain't better than the Atabay Black at all.
What's up? We got one T Matt in the building. What's up, Sober Cigars?
What's up, man? What's going
Hey,
on?
what? You know what? We gonna have to get Matt on the show, bro. Man, I love, bro. I love his content, what he does as well. We had to get
Yeah.
T Matt on the show for sure, bro.
Yeah, come through, baby. You
Yeah.
always welcome, man. Come kick it with the brothers.
All right.
We out
So
here kicking it, man.
Darshawn said, looks like Eno's permission slip got denied because Eno been booed up. He retired the Freaky Frog jersey.
Yeah.
He popped his ass in here and said, "Fuck you, Peter," all that other bullshit, and then he ain't seen him no more.
Oh, did he? Yeah. In the chat. He popped in the
Yeah,
chat. I saw
yeah, he
that. I
popped in
saw
the
that.
chat, bro. He
Yeah.
popped in the
Yeah.
chat, man.
Yeah, man.
Matt said, "Count me in." All right, that's a bet, my dude. That's a
For
bet.
sure.
All right, so for those who are just now coming in, I appreciate the people who are coming in. The Cigar Avenger cigar of the week is the Chamale Dynasty. Um, like so, next week we'll all get together and pick a cigar for the next cigar of the week. And we have a few more new segments that we're adding to the show as well. Super excited about that. I know next week we are reviewing um, the Los Calaveras 2025. I'm still trying to see if we can get John Huber on with us. If that be the case, then cool beans. If not, then it's all good. Um, we have a new tiering system as well. For those who don't know, we do have a new tiering system as well. It goes from 5 all the way to 1. It's not like it was at first. We had to make some changes to it. So for those who don't know, so we got 5. 5 is the Infinity Smoke. That's top tier. That's S tier, right? And so 4 is Avengers Choice. So that means that it's strongly recommended. Like we strongly recommend this cigar. It's not quite infinity. It's not quite that saying that top tier, but it's definitely something that we recommend. Then we have tier 3, which that's hero status. And hero status, it might not blow you away, but it's always a good smoke, right? And then we have tier 2, which that's the sidekick stick. The sidekick stick. Um, something basically, and the sidekick stick is basically something you smoke if nothing else is
Yeah.
around. That's
Yeah.
basically kind of like a buddy box cigar, basically. But you don't want
Something
to
you
put it
just
in the
pull up
buddy.
and grab.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
I
You ain't
just
got
grab.
much
You know
time.
what
I
I'm
just
saying.
need it. Yeah.
And then tier 1, that's called the snap it out. That's below average or a disappointing cigar. And so for those who don't know, with snap it out, and we are the Cigar Avengers. The snap it out is basically when Thanos snapped that finger and it disappeared.
Your ass was gone.
Wait,
For real
Matt,
though.
Matt said he thought I said side chick stick. A side
Side
chick
shit.
stick. Oh, that's wild work right.
No. We married over here, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can't do no side chick, nothing.
Yeah, we
If
married over here,
only
baby.
side chick that's going on is if our wife put on a wig. That's the only type of side chick. She gonna be the side chick, the main chick. That's all that chick. That's the wife.
That's it, baby. That's it. But yeah, what you smoking on tonight, man?
Man, I'm smoking the Black Swan, Bolito.
Okay. Okay.
I would prefer this in I can't remember. Um, he said that's why I'm about to fall out. Ah, listen, Arshawn, you can't have no side chick, bro. Remember, you hung up your jersey. Don't you start that bullshit, man.
That man say he ready to relapse.
Bruh, let's see.
He's ready to relapse.
Facts. And but my boy said 15 years and no plans on changing that. Too much work. I understand that.
I feel you, man.
I
I feel
understand
you, man. Hold it down, baby. Hold it down.
that. You know what, man? Shout out to my mom and my dad, bro. They'll be married for 30 years this year.
Yo, shout out to them, bro. For
Yeah,
real.
man, they'll be married for
Yeah.
2 years this year, bro. It's not much of that now. It's not.
Nah, it's good to hear, man. It's really good to hear.
Hell yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, this Black Swan is good, but it's not giving me the smoke output that I really want. Where I really
Okay.
enjoy the flavor that I know that it has, because I smoked this cigar before, and I think it was in a smaller ring gauge. Even though I don't remember my experience, but I do. I remember not hating it. It wasn't
Okay.
a bad cigar. So I
How
mean,
long have you had it?
I've been having this one. I've been having this cigar for a year now.
Okay.
But when I got it from Greg over there at Tip Top, because it had it in the pack. He told me
Mm-hmm.
that it was, he's been having it for a while. He didn't say how
Mm.
long, but he's been having it for a while as well. So ain't no telling how long this cigar has been, been in their humidor. So he just put it in the pack,
Gotcha.
get in the pack. So,
Gotcha.
but I will say this though, like this cigar is actually good. I
Hmm.
don't like the ring gauge on it, bro. This is a big ass cigar, bro. This is a big cigar. It's a fat cigar, man.
Oliva is like one of those cigars that is always like a go-to. Like for me, the Series V, like I ain't even smoking. Like I just keep one out here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's always sitting in the ashtray. You know what I mean? It's just always there. Like, whenever I just can't decide or something like that, bam, I could just easily pop one of those. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then with that, you know, that Melanio, it's always been solid. It's always delivered, no matter how much age, no matter you know, what the situation was or whatever. And
yeah,
being where I'm at in Atlanta now, I can just keep it out here. Like
yeah,
it'll maintain good humidity just
yeah,
sitting outside. So
yeah.
yeah.
Now, I say only one I did not. I wasn't really too big on when they, the when they dropped the 2023 joint with the red band.
Yeah, the what was it, a Figurado?
Yeah, it was the
It was it.
Figurado. I
Okay, that was the that I guess it was the anniversary edition or whatever,
yeah.
135th.
No, the 135th was what that one didn't have the red band. The 135th kind of like a baseball band. That's the one.
Yeah,
And I don't mind that one. That one was and that one when I smoked that one, it was just a Melanio. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It wasn't anything like like you smoke this cigar, you know what you're gonna get. It's not
Hmm.
it's not one of those where like you're getting something different. You know what I'm saying? It pretty
Hmm.
much like other than like when I had the Melanio Series A, the long boy. Now
Hmm.
that's one of my favorite ones. It's a hard cigar to find. It's pretty rare to find, but I got it from I think it was in the CRA pack if I'm not mistaken. And when I smoked
Okay.
one, it was I'm like, okay, that was a damn good cigar. That was a damn
Yeah.
good cigar. But and I've noticed in a lot of Series V's, I mean, they're super consistent. I'm not hating on the consistency at all. It's just the fact
Hmm.
that a lot of people when they pick up a Melanio, some people think that they're going to get something different in each size, which honestly, that's not, in my opinion, that's not the case. Because I always get it's the same flavor notes. It's super consistent, and I'm not mad at that though.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, they always have delivered. I mean, it's always just been a cigar that, was pretty good on the price chart.
Yeah,
And, it ain't gonna do you wrong. It's not gonna, wow you, but it's not gonna let you down either. If you
right.
just
Oh
need a
yeah, for
cigar to
sure.
smoke, that's one that, it'll do it for
Hell
you.
yeah.
I got a box of what is this? Because this one is I think I got 6 by 40. I got like a Corona type deal. I got a box of those.
Hmm.
This particular one here I got in a pack from somebody. I can't remember who, but yeah. I keep them though, man. I got those all throughout the humidor.
Now I'm gonna tell you a cigar that I keep. Damn, I threw the band away, but I'm gonna tell you now. If you can find it in a lounge, grab it and smoke it. I was talking about it earlier when I first started the show. The AJ Fernandez, the Nicaraguan series with the blue and gold band.
Okay.
Let me show you what the band look like.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
That's what it looked
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
This cigar is, and I reviewed it some years ago. I said, "Damn, it's been about maybe about 4 years now since I reviewed it." But it's one of those cigars, bro, that and when you go into a brick and mortar, bro, it's like $6.99 or $7.99, or depends on where you are, right? It's
Yeah.
not an expensive cigar at all, but the quality,
Okay.
that is one of AJ's best cigars in my opinion. That's one, and he's had some cigars that I've really really liked, but that
Hmm.
Nicaragua series, man, bro, that cigar is so good. And I'm talking about,
So
it's just one of those cigars, bro. And each size you get is good. I think it has like maybe 3 or 4 different sizes.
does he still make that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you like that one, you should try the New World Puro if you haven't.
The New World Puro. Now,
Yeah.
a lot of people, I find it funny. A lot of people, as long as this cigar has been out, a lot of people still have not smoked it. The San Latano Bull.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what. Now that's another one of my favorites. That's one of my
Hmm.
favorites. That's one of my favorite New Worlds. Like,
Hmm.
it's one of my favorite ones, bro, because it's another super consistent cigar, and it has a lot of fucking chocolate fudge in it.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of reminds me. It have like a little bit of an aftertaste of a like of a Reese's, because you get a lot of peanut butter, and like that peanutiness that you get in
Yeah.
chocolate.
And
That right.
see, that's what you gotta have with a AJ. I mean, like you know that you're gonna get that pepper.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones of his cigars that work um best for me are the ones that I can pick something else out in the profile with that pepper. You know what I mean? Something else dominant. I'll say
Yeah.
that in the profile of the pepper. Now that's why I like that Bella Ortiz. The Bella Ortiz
Oh yeah,
Maduro.
and it
Now I
ages
like that
well.
one, man.
It ages
Yeah.
so well,
It
bro.
ages well, man. And it's got that floral essence, man, all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
And it blends well with that pepper too, man. So yeah, I like a lot of AJ stuff, man.
Yeah,
I like a lot of it. I guess more of it's the older stuff though.
yeah, bro. And like the Nicaraguan
Yeah.
series is an old ass cigar. It's old
Yeah.
as shit. It's
Yeah.
old, bro. But I mean, you know, a lot of AJ sticks aren't really all that expensive, but the Nicaraguan series was made to be more on the cheaper side, but you still get that high quality tobacco to where it's
Yeah.
enjoyable, to where it's enjoyable and it's consistent each time you pick it up. Now I will say it does hit you in the mouth. Well, it depends on the size that you get. Because
Hmm.
I smoked one today, right? And it was the little robusto,
Hmm.
and the robusto is not as strong as maybe how the Toro is, and I think they have a Toro. I think they have in a Lancero, uh, and they have another size. I think it's a Gordo,
Okay.
and it now the other sizes will hit you in the mouth. The robusto, it's more like it. When you were little growing up, and you're talking too much, and you talk while your mama on the phone or something, she flick you in your lip.
Hell yeah.
That's that's how the pepper is on that one. It's not like a donkey kick to the teeth, but it is definitely a flick. Like, get that little flick of pepper right there in the mouth. Like, boy, shut your ass up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
So you
said
say you smoking a Generoso.
Generoso.
Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm gonna be reviewing that one when I get back. As soon as I get back up to speed. Yeah, I got that one in the Dropbox right now.
Yeah, I think I have I can't remember which one I have in the humidor, but in the Dropbox. I put it in the Dropbox. I still have cigars I got to smoke through in the Dropbox. I know one I'm probably gonna do like when I come back doing my longer content. I have to I gotta I've been itching to smoke this Cuban. It's the Monte Carlo.
Okay.
Man, listen, it's one. It's not. It's one of the to me, in my opinion. And even though I've smoked a few Cubans, but not like a lot. But it's one of my favorite ones, bro. And like it's a very good cigar. I smoked one. It's my last one. I say, yeah, I need to smoke that shit. One team that said,
Yeah.
yeah, I like the New World line, man. And now the new one. That's the Decimo, right? The Decimo is the new one.
The Cineo.
Decenio. That's what it is. The
Yeah.
Decimo.
Yeah.
The Decenio. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
The
Yeah,
Decimo, that's the crown head.
yeah, I said Decimo. That's crown heads. I'm
Man,
tripping.
it's all so many damn Decimos, Decenios,
Yeah.
Distinguidos. It's easy to get all this shit mixed up, man. It's just something, you know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, the Decenio, that was my last review. I dropped that one. That was my last review.
Yeah.
And no, it wasn't. It was the one before. I did the AJ. I did the Alice Glaze last, the 109. Before that, I did the Decenio. Decenio was okay, but I
Yeah.
still like the Bill Ortiz better though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking
it's
of
just
AG,
some.
man, speaking of AG, I know he doing like he about to do something new too. He got some new stuff dropping soon. I'm
Yeah,
excited for him. That's another person that we're gonna have lined up for the show as well. I'm super excited to get him on, bro. Super excited to get AG on, man. The dude, listen, he knows what the fuck he doing with some tobacco. You hear me?
hell yeah,
That man knows what he doing with some tobacco. Stogie P said the Decenio was good. He said it was cool. All right,
yeah. It
I
was
think
cool.
that.
It was
I
cool.
think that. So basically, I've been hearing that. Like I've heard that the Decenio was one of those cigars that's definitely like a solid cigar, but it's not nothing that's just that'll blow you away, blow your socks off. You know, what I'm saying rock your yacht. It's not one of those cigars.
Nah, it's not gonna knock your socks off and nothing like that. But it's good. I mean, it's worth trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good at that.
He said he hadn't
Yeah.
tried. Matt said he hadn't tried the Decenio yet. Dang, there you go. It's
Yeah.
also for those who have not followed us on Instagram, we have a QR code up there. It might be on that side the way y'all looking at it. It may be on that side, but on me it's right here. But yeah, it's up. It's over there. The QR code. It should take you directly to our Instagram. Um, and so I gotta get into which game you watching right now.
Man, you know what game I'm watching right now, baby. Come on now. You know what game I'm watching right now.
Man, all right. Let's get into. Oh, my bad. LSU lost today. My bad.
Yeah.
Bad. LSU
Get him
lost.
out of here.
The LSU lost today. 24-19. 24-19. Ole Miss
Yeah.
stays at 5-0. All right, twin. Ole Miss is
Yeah.
they stay undefeated. They stay undefeated. They pulled it out. They beat LSU, which of course LSU was definitely the heavy favorite in this game. Auburn lost. Auburn lost today. Sorry, L Boogie.
Shout out to L.
Shout out to
Y'all
L
check on
Boogie.
L, man. L, take a shot on me tonight, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to L Boogie, man. They lost to Texas A&M, 16 to
Yeah.
10. You got the Buckeyes. The Buckeyes fell to IU, and
Shit, if
they
we don't tighten up, I'm gonna be taking a shot with him.
Hey, listen, I listen. Listen, listen. I've been saying this, man. This is the year of a lot of underdog teams because it's a lot of
Yeah,
underdog teams that are still undefeated. IU, bro, come on now, bro. Indiana is 5-0.
man,
Indi-
that's
for
you.
Indiana,
But look though, they went like what 10-0 last year.
did
They
they?
ain't. Yeah, they was like I know they was up there. Like that's how they started the year so high. But they as soon as it came time for them to play somebody, they was out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, Iowa. They have been. Iowa has been kind of hit and miss within these past few years. It's been a while since
Hmm.
you've seen them go have an undefeated season. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
It's
they
been
they
a minute.
lost they lost a heartbreaker too. That was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, bro. And of course, Tennessee
Yeah,
won today. They beat Mississippi State 41-34 today. Um, and of course, Ohio State they pulled it out. They for sure pulled it out. And
yeah,
let's see, who is this? Oh, my bad. Now Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is they are undefeated yet again this season. They are
yeah,
undefeated and they beat them boys 55-35. They beat Utah
yeah,
State 55-35. They continue on their undefeated path. And Arkansas, listen, Arkansas. I remember now. I know we all remember a time when Arkansas used to be that team. Boy,
yeah,
Arkansas,
man.
they used to be the team to beat. But they
Yeah,
fell. They fell today to Notre Dame, 56-13.
Notre Dame trying to get back on track, man.
Yeah, man, yeah, buddy. You
Yeah,
know they are. You know they are.
yeah,
USC used to be pretty damn good, and their season actually isn't bad this year. Their
yeah.
record isn't bad. They're 4-1. They lost to of course the Fighting Illini. They lost to Illinois 34-32. That was a nail biter. And you got Wake Forest. Wake Forest lost to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech
Hmm.
remains undefeated as well. They beat them
Hmm.
boys 30-29. Bro, it was some close games today.
yeah, they actually my favorite to win the ACC this year.
Oh
Georgia
yeah?
Tech. Yeah, I'm favoring them over even Miami.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
listen. It's definitely and like looking at these scores, man. Looking at these scores, looking at at these games, how close they were. It shows honestly to me, it shows the type of season that you're gonna have. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It shows the type of season you're gonna have because look at this. I mean, TCU is 3-1, and
uh,
ASU, man, Arizona State, they've been working, bro. And like even last year, they didn't have a bad team last year. They
yeah,
they pulled it out today, and they pulled out today 24. I mean 27-24. And of
yeah.
course, we all know the upset. Boy, that was boy. Listen, Florida State. I know they still got upset stomachs because boy, Virginia pulled that one out. Boy, Virginia
I
pulled
think
that one out 46-38.
and they 4-1.
Yes, they are 4-1,
Yeah,
and it's
they
crazy. Now, I always want to know how the rankings go, right? Like as far as you have it's quite a few teams that are undefeated right now, and that
hmm
should be ranked. That's not ranked. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And Virginia is one of those teams. Yeah, they had one loss, but
yeah,
they're beating they just beat the number 18. So
yeah.
I,
That's gonna give them a boost. If they
you know what I'm
wasn't in the
saying? But
yeah.
where do you fit them in? That would be my question. Where do you fit them in? Because there's so many teams right now. That's
But you got each week you're gonna have exits and you're gonna have entries into the top 25. You
mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Definitely playoff status. Yeah, we ain't talking about that yet. But I don't know. Were they ranked? They weren't ranked, right?
Who, Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Virginia's not ranked.
Yeah. So they should at least move into the top 25, maybe 22, 23 with that win. You know what I mean? That should be enough to get them in. But I
I mean,
don't know,
because you
man. When
got you
you
got BYU that's number 25 right now, and I know Colorado. They
yeah,
play them. Colorado plays them today. Colorado, of course, they're not ranked. They're 2-2. Uh,
yeah.
but they're playing up against they're playing against a BYU team that again that's looked that's undefeated going into this game undefeated, and they're
Mhm.
looked at as to be of course the favorites in this game. Um, honestly, BYU has a pretty decent squad every year, and it goes unnoticed a lot.
Yeah. The way,
So
the way, I mean, the way I feel about it, you gotta add in strength of schedule there. That's always gonna be a big factor because a lot of these schools go undefeated and they don't play anybody. That's what happened in Indiana last year. They did all that hoopla and then they got into the playoff when there it went.
right,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And either the playoff or the conference championship. I can't remember. I think they were in the playoff. But this the thing, man. Like that's why I really don't see a reason of expanding it past 12 teams.
right, right,
And I think that when you get to number 15, from number 15 on back to 25
hmm,
and everything behind that, nobody really cares. But when you get to 15 and up, that's when the politics and shit get involved.
yeah,
That's when people start scrutinizing your schedule, things like that. You
yeah,
know, the good thing about being in the SEC is you're gonna play probably at least 5 or 6 top 10 teams every year.
right,
You know what I mean? Or top 15, I'll say that every year. That's the good thing. You know what I mean? So
hmm,
you could drop a game early and probably still have a chance to get in, especially now with it being 12 teams
yeah,
later on, you know. But a lot of these teams, man, their schedules are so weak, they get to that last 1 or 2 slots in the playoff, and then, or I mean, not in the playoff, but they get into that last 1 or 2 slots, before the season, right before the conference championship game. And it's just like everybody's like, they are hopeful, but one loss, you out of there. I mean, look how they did Florida State. That was diabolical, bro.
yeah. You're right about it. You're right
I
about
mean, for real, that was diabolical. They went undefeated and won a conference and did not get into the playoff.
it. That shit is so crazy how politics plays a huge part
That's
in.
what I'm saying. Like it's once you get past that number 15 spot and you moving toward one, that shit is a lot of politics, man.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back. Ah, shit.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
All right. Everybody in the chat, what's going on? I'm trying to pull up the comments here so I can see. I don't know if I'm caught up or not. I don't think I am.
All right,
Trying to see if
bro.
I got the most recent comments. I don't know if I'm getting that or not. I'm on my
I,
phone. My
I,
laptop
I'm
broke.
the
So
most recent one. Buckeyes.
Buckeyes national champs again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
Now bro. Listen, last night, so I took a picture of this. I took it, so I still have this. I did not get a chance. I lit it, but I couldn't smoke it. It's so
Yeah.
tight. And the thing about it is, this thing has been dry boxed, but it's still so tight. And I can't find my perfect draw, and don't know where it is. But man, listen,
So you didn't get a chance to smoke it, or you couldn't smoke it because it was too tight.
I didn't. So I lit it up, and as I'm trying to puff, trying to get some smoke out of it, can't get
Uh
shit, can't get nothing. What up, Rob? He said,
Rob, what's good, man?
OSU QB is suspect.
Yeah, he is, man. I mean, that game was like 7-3 up into the third quarter. I'm
man,
like, if you can't
man,
score on, if you can't score on them, Good luck with the SEC.
Yeah. Now they're talking about some NFL real quick. I gotta ask because um the Jets play
Oh, we suck. We suck bad.
y'all, but I mean y'all
Let
played
me.
the Dolphins. Y'all played the Dolphins, bro. Both the records are the same. Both of you guys are 0-3. So like if and
What
I
is that saying, Fred?
uh
What is that saying?
no
What is that saying, Fred?
I I
We about to watch two sorry ass teams on Monday night. We lucky they didn't flex that game.
I I mean, hey, listen. But I mean, listen. I mean, you have some teams that that may be the last time that may have been the last time y'all lose for the rest of the season.
I
There's
sure
no,
hope so. I mean, Fields
you
will
know
be
what I'm
back
saying?
Monday night.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's still a chance, bro. It's still a chance.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
still
I'm
a chance.
always optimistic.
It's
You
still a
know.
chance. What's man, my boy Rob? Rob, man, it's good to have you up in here, man. So it just and I'm gonna ask you this, right? So if you were the head coach of the Jets right now, what are you telling your what are you telling your men right now?
Um, Show up, man. Hit them with the Bill Belichick. Show up and do your job, because it's not like we that far off. Y'all
Kate?
losing close, minus the Bills game. Y'all losing, close games.
Yeah,
Um, Show up, play 4 quarters, and everybody do your job. Like John May used to say, if 11 men do their job, the play goes right.
there you go. Yeah, and
I mean, it's on some grown man shit.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's like, but now, so when we lost to Pittsburgh, right? I think we put up like 32 points. Sauce Gardner was
We're not
like,
on my Cowboys right now, Darshawn. Stop that bullshit. We're talking about the Jets right now.
Sauce Gardner was like, we wasn't used to the offense putting up that many points. We didn't do our job on our end. Some bullshit like that, he said.
Mm-hmm,
But they didn't do it the week after that, and they didn't do it last week. So it's like the roles flipped. So
mm-hmm.
it's like we never had the offense to complement the defense, but now we got the young guys and we got the offense kind of running at least, you know, up to par, close to it, and now the defense falling off. So I don't really know
That's how
what
the Cowboys are right now, man. I mean, like
yeah.
honestly,
But y'all lost Michael Parsons though. That's half the defense, honestly.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
you
mean? We ain't really lost. CJ Mosley retired,
yeah,
but we were already struggling at linebacker his last couple of years anyway. He was never healthy. And he was a team builder though. I will say that. He was a king maker. He made guys come up, he built up that morale. He gave guys that momentum to come play. So we do miss that.
yeah.
But I think they looking for Sauce to be the captain of that defense now, and I just don't think mentally he's there. He's a great talent, but I think that leadership thing is not there for him yet.
It's not there for him yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean he is
yeah.
still
He's
Sauce.
young.
What? Yeah, Sauce like what? 25, 20.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah, he
He's
young, bro.
young.
Yeah, he young. He's a young guy, man.
Yeah.
So my question to you is,
So
right now,
that that's one of the changes that I would make. You know what I mean? My defensive captain will have a little bit more veteran leadership, even if he wasn't um, the star player. He would, know how to rally the troops. You know what I
hey,
mean?
hold on, KT. You can't. Hey, man, listen, man. All right, we're not. Hey, hey.
Damn. Hey, they sticking and jabbing. Yeah, y'all hurting over that, though, man. I'm telling you, Michael, that was y'all defense, bro.
Yeah, bro. It really was. It really, really was. What's up, Ben? You got Ben
Yo,
smoking it.
what's up, Ben? What's going on?
What's up, Ben? So, like, right now, what? So, right now, what do you think? If the Jets were a certain cigar right now, what cigar would they be?
Oh shit. Let's see. If they were a certain cigar right now, they would be probably a M81. But
God damn. Wait, god damn.
I ain't gonna even say that because M81 got kicked to it. Um,
Yeah, the
I'm
MA
trying to think of a soft,
that,
shitty
that
cigar.
was a shitty cigar for me, bro.
I'm trying to think of a soft, shitty cigar though. That one got kicked. We ain't got no kick. Let's see. A quorum,
Damn,
Connecticut,
Quorum.
Connecticut.
You know what? If Skinny, I wish Skinny Money was in here to hear you say that, because Skinny be smoking them Quorums. He be smoking
Yeah.
them shits. Man,
Shout out to you, Skinny.
Darshawn, watch out, bro. My Cowboys will not be a groovy fucking blue. Fuck you.
A groovy blue. Okay. I forgot about infused cigars.
Don't you put my Cowboys in the conversation with
Yeah.
fuck infused cigars, bro. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work.
Yeah, I guess you feel like cigars that ain't shit, but people still like them. One of them type deals.
I guess.
See, we
I
went
guess.
we in the boat, boy. I can't. Yeah, right now, man, I can't. You know, I thought we would at least get to be like a Queen of Sheba or some shit by now.
Mm. Or at least
But yeah, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see who we got coming up here. We got
y'all play the Dolphins tomorrow.
we got the Dolphins tomorrow night. We got y'all
I'm
the
sorry,
week
not
after
tomorrow.
that.
Tomorrow night. Y'all play them Monday night.
Monday night. Yeah. And we got the Cowboys, then we got the Broncos, then we got the Panthers, and then the Bengals. So I see a few possibles in there if they show up to play. Now, if we go through the rest of that slate and only get one win out of there, then
Skinny. Look, I just talked him up. Skinny.
skinny money.
Hi. My guy.
What's going
Hey,
on, man?
Skinny. So, Justin is a Jets fan. I asked him what the kind of cigar the Jets would be right now. And he said a quorum. He said
Connecticut.
that the Jets will be a quorum right now. And listen, we're gonna talk about it. My Cowboys right now, my Cowboys are a fucking Gray Cliff right now. Okay. All right. I say our offense is it's not a Milano, but I'll say it's a Series V. It's a Series V.
The offense.
The offense is a Series V. The defense, is black and mild.
Damn. That's a hell of a transition right there.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
definitely is. That's just how I feel about
Yeah.
it. That's just how I feel about
Yeah, that's a hell of a
it.
transition right there.
The Cowboys are better than they are. They are better than the
Yeah.
record for sure. They
Yeah.
definitely are. Angel
But
share.
I think with all the NIL shit going on, I think we're gonna
Man, watch out.
see
I'm talking about the Colts or Opus X Angel share. The Colts are
they undefeated right now, right?
yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They are. I guess
yeah.
because they're undefeated, I'll give them. I wouldn't give them an angel share. I would give them. uh, mm, what would I give them? Mm,
I give them a Grand Habano.
I was thinking Grand Habano. Yep, I'll give him Grand
Yeah,
Habano. Grand
yeah.
Habano.
Corojo 5 because they still in Indiana, just like the university today. It's just like it's all good till it's time to play somebody.
Hey, now speaking now. Let's go back to cigars real quick. Speaking of Grand Habano, the
Hmm.
Black Dahlia is a
Hmm.
sleep. A lot.
Okay.
It's still a lot of people that have not smoked the Black Dahlia by Grand Habano. That is a
Hmm.
great cigar. Grand
That.
Habano, to me, Grand Habano makes some bangers. They make
Yeah.
bangers, bro. It's just they have so many cigars in their portfolio,
Hmm.
and for some odd reason, Grand Habano is one of those brands that go overlooked, and
Yeah.
they shouldn't be. Like they really shouldn't be.
I like the Azteca as well. That's
Oh
another
yeah,
one, you know what I mean? People
yeah.
sleeping on. Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I'll take that, Skinny. The Cowboys and CLE. I'll take that. I'll take that. I I'll
See
take.
that.
TV, you leaving? Okay.
I see that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I see that. I see that, bro. I definitely see that. Also, again, Skinny. Since Skinny is in here, I can go ahead and say this. If you are not signed up to be a CRA member, please do. Please be a CRA member. Please become a CRA member. It's only $25 a year. We're signed up. We're members. Why are you not a member yet? You know what I'm saying? Be a CRA
Sign
member.
up.
Know your rights as a cigar smoker. Fight for your rights as a cigar smoker. They're trying to put us, and I really feel that what they've been putting us in a box for years. Comparing cigars to hookah and comparing cigars to cigarettes, and cigars are not that at all. We all know it, but they don't. Or it's the fact that most of them do know it. They just want to categorize us. They want to put us in that box. But you sign up, be a CRA member. We have a chance to change some things as a community. So sign up, be a CRA member. 20. It's only $25 a year. Let's make that happen. All right. And also, if you are not following us on Instagram, that QR code that you see up there in the corner, that should send you straight to our Instagram. Also, if you are not subscribed to us on Rumble and Twitch, there, as you can see, the little ticker right below us, right there, that's going across your screen. Cigar_Avengers. We will start streaming from Twitch as well. I mean, no, we are streaming from Twitch right now. We will start streaming from Rumble as well. So yeah, man. But man,
Absolutely.
I think it's again. I like even when we were just talking about college football and how like it's a lot of underdog teams that are really they're undefeated and they're doing well. And I think it's a lot of teams in the NFL right now. Because honestly, the Rams caught me by surprise. I was not expecting them to be a good team this year, in which they are. They are a damn good team, and they
Hmm.
gave the Eagles a fight for their money. But again, I have to say this: the guys on the Eagles special teams, they all should have got bonuses. After that game, they should
Yeah.
have got bonuses. They deserve that. They deserve that. That was a
Yeah.
hell of an effort. That was a hell of an effort right there by those guys, and they did a damn good job on winning that game. So
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be giving the Eagles props out of all teams, but they,
Mhm.
you know, hey,
That's the highlight. That's the
I'm
highlight of the Jets
I'm a
right now
football
too.
I'm a football fan, so I give it. I give them their props on that. That was definitely an ugly win, but a win is a win. They
Yeah.
definitely wanted that win. So yeah, man, they definitely pulled it out.
Yeah.
Definitely pulled that one out. So, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, this Black Swan definitely this is this size. I'm not gonna count out. I'm not gonna count the cigar out fully. For those who don't know what I'm smoking the Oliva Black Swan right now. Yeah, Tampa Bay is pretty good this year as well. And that's another team that I was not expecting to be good. Also, while we're doing this, I got to give a huge shout out to Shiloh Sanders. He going to the 49ers.
Shout
Shiloh,
out to Shiloh.
shout out to Shiloh. Wait, hold on, wait. We got to do it. Hold on, time out. Where's it? Where's it?
Shout out to Shiloh.
Shout out to Shiloh, man. Shout out to Shiloh.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
so
Keeping the dream alive.
what like so? Do you think he will do well in out there with San Fran?
He's definitely gonna get opportunities. I mean, because um they seem to have a lot of injuries on that team, not just offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's definitely gonna have opportunities and to get looks. I think Robert Saylor is a pretty level head guy in the coordinator position.
Mhm.
So I think he's the type of guy that'll work with Shiloh and help develop him.
Mhm.
So yeah, as long as he shows up with the right attitude every day, I think he should do well out there. He's definitely gonna get opportunities. You just gotta take advantage of them.
Yeah. I definitely think he's gonna do well. His brother, I know he's gonna do well. When he gets that chance, I know he's gonna show up and do well.
Hmm.
Um, also, um, oh, you said Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis is on a different level this year. Hey, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you who else is doing well. Who else is doing well for Travis Hunter? Travis
Yeah.
is doing well. Oh, your screen went black again. That thing we were talking about, it did it. All right, you back.
Okay.
Yeah, you back now. You back now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Travis Hunter's doing well, and a lot of people were saying he wasn't going to be able to handle playing both sides of the ball in the NFL. But I mean, he's handling it pretty well, and also they made the adjustments. They made the adjustments for him. To
Hmm.
be able to play on both sides of the ball. So he's doing a lot better. A lot better than a lot of people thought he was going to do. Nah, he's not, bro. The bro is talented. Bro is
Yeah.
definitely talented. And so,
Yeah.
I mean, if the kid can play both sides of the ball, and he has energy for it. The kid is young. Now, do I see him playing both sides of the ball in 5 years? Possibly. That's possibly. Do
Yeah.
I see him doing that in season 10? If he makes it to season 10, no, no, I don't.
Yeah.
No. Now that no. For the, I can't. I still can't
So
believe I'm
so
right.
when the time comes, you think he would favor wide receiver or DB?
I think he will want to score touchdowns. That's what I think. As he,
Okay.
as he gets older. Right now, he's having a field day playing defense. He's having a field day. He's all over the field.
Yeah.
But the Jaguars still can't pull out a win though, man. I want to see them. I want to see them pull a dub. Did they win this past week?
Who do they play?
Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check the stats.
Cincinnati. I think they lost.
Let
I
me
might
check
be wrong on
the
that
stats,
though.
man. As I mean, the Niners are 3-0 right now. They just gotta, they gotta keep it together.
Yeah. They should be getting Brock Purdy back this week too.
Yeah. Let me see. Did they? They no. They beat the Texans. Oh yeah, that was that game. They beat the Texans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So they got to keep pushing, man. I mean, at the
Mm-hmm.
most, that's really that's what it's gonna all come down to. I mean,
Yeah. And
I hope
I mean,
that
the
he don't
record
get
isn't
burnt
bad.
out doing that.
The record isn't bad. They 2-1, the same as the Packers. You know, they
Yeah.
2-1. So they gotta. I mean, if they keep on going, if they keep going, obviously they're doing something right. And I know they're looking to beat the Niners, which I think that's going to be a pretty good game between those two teams. Me, as a Cowboys fan, I can't stand the Niners either.
Hmm.
But you know, it's
But I
cool.
feel you. I feel KT on that comment right there. He's good at both, but I want him to be great at one. And that's my thing too. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what do you really want to lock in on? Because I know coming out of here, he was the number one receiver in the nation,
Mm-hmm.
and you know at the end of the day, you're more than likely, and I ain't saying he can't do it, but you're more than likely gonna go into the Hall of Fame for one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't know. And I know following in Dion footsteps and everything like that. But Dion, like I always say, Dion didn't come in doing that. You
Right.
know what I mean? He had basically had a career at DB when he started getting into playing the other side of the ball, wanting to play receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And, which basically mean, we all know Dion was hitting nobody.
True.
He was never a full contact guy. Dion
Right.
gonna pick it off and go the other way,
Yeah.
you know.
That's true. That's very, very
So,
true.
whereas in Travis Hunter, he take a lot of contact. So I just hope and pray that, he stay healthy and that he's able to, perform, you know what I mean, on both sides if that's his dream,
Uh-huh.
and but I would like to see him pick something and just go crazy at it though. Now, if you
Yeah.
can go
'Cause I mean,
crazy at both, go ahead. But I just know that's a lot
yeah, it
week
is.
in and week out.
It definitely is a lot. I definitely is. It definitely is a lot. And I think I mean, he's doing good at it right now. And I think, of course, with time, with time in the league, and I pray that he stays healthy. Uh,
Mhm.
I think time in the league for sure. He will for sure, pick one and stick with that one.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so. And honestly, I think he likes scoring touchdowns, and it's kind of hard because he loves playing both. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Hmm.
hard to you know like differentiate both right now. What he
Yeah,
wants to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And he
So.
just, like I said, he got the energy now. He got the stamina. He's young. You know what I mean? So that's his mind is saying I can get out there and do it, and he getting out there doing it. So
Hmm.
as long as you can get it in, get it in. Just don't risk traumatic injury trying to keep that up. If push
Hmm.
come to shove, longevity is the name of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the main thing. But as long as you can do it, stay healthy and be good at it, by all means, make it happen.
Yeah.
You know.
What's up? He said, "What's up with Texas and CJ?" Man, look, I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know
know what
what's
happened with
going on.
that.
I don't know what's going on with the Texans this year. Um, yeah.
They
Oh my
definitely ain't in the spot
God.
they was in last year.
You said what?
So they definitely ain't in the spot they was in last year.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Um, I
And they
think
picked
this,
up Chubb.
huh?
They picked up Chubb.
Yeah, they did. They did. Which they need that. They need
Hmm.
that.
They've
But
been
I
doing
think
good.
I think I think this is one of those. I think this is a rebuilding year for them.
Yeah, I can
That's
see
what I
that.
think. I see them. I see the Texans are in the state of rebuilding. Like they of course they want to have the same squad that they had
Yeah.
last year, but I think they're trying to surpass that. So they're trying to build towards that.
Hmm.
Um, it's just I don't see it really happening. For them this year. But it's still early in the season. You never know; they might turn it around. But
Yeah.
but as far as right now, it's not looking too good for them.
Hmm.
But I mean, hopefully they hit a rally point and they're able to kind of pick up that slack, bro. They need to.
Who
They
do
really,
you see
really need
being
to.
that team? Who do you see being that team this year that look like they might just hit that rally point at some point? I know it's early, but you can kind of tell how people playing, you know what I mean? Whether they close, they losing close games, they winning, who you think might slow down, who you think might speed up mid-season?
I think the Browns, they have a chance. They have the potential. They have the potential, and you saw that in how they played the Packers this past week. That they
Mhm.
played focused football, very
Yeah,
disciplined, and the Browns have not been disciplined over the past few years.
yeah,
They played disciplined football, and you saw the outcome of that.
mhm,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
They have the potential to hit that rally point and do well. They just have to continue to be disciplined. I think that's like the main thing, and that's basic football.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
honestly to me, even to me, when you have discipline and you play focused, disciplined football, you win games.
Yeah.
That that's how I feel about it. From the coaching standpoint, telling my players you have to be disciplined because like if you have all these penalties, if you have a lot of penalties, that's not going to get you. That's not. It may get you a dub sometimes, but most of the time it results in a loss.
Yep.
That's how it goes. And I mean, but football is a gamble anyway. Anything can happen at any
Yeah.
time. But again, I think if you stay disciplined and know your role and know what you're supposed to do, when it counts, you know what I'm saying? Because just
Yeah.
look at Florida State and Virginia. Virginia stayed disciplined that whole time. They came out with that dub over Florida State, and
Hmm.
I think they wanted it more. They wanted it more. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that mental preparation is definitely the key, man. Because you
Hmm.
got to play until that clock say quad zeros.
Hmm.
You know. Yeah.
And another thing, the Bears were more disciplined than the Cowboys were. That's how they came up with that dub. They had some again, like I said, they had something to prove because the Bears are known to be just a first half team. They
Yeah.
can, they're known as a team that can't finish, and so they played until there was no more time left on the clock. First half and second half, they
Yeah.
didn't. And when shit like that happens, the Cowboys made too many mistakes, and they capitalized on it quick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so,
man.
and that's what happens. That's what happens. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
right now, bro, this cigar for me definitely got to get another size. Definitely got to get another size. Right now, it's getting like what I'm talking about. It's like I'm French kissing a fresh purse right now. That's how I feel.
Damn.
Like I taste leather all on my lips. I
Yeah.
don't like it at all. But I will like all the way up to this point, not bad.
So that man it's pretty bitter then, huh?
Ah man. God.
Yeah.
Ah. I wanna relight this cigar and see how it goes. Cause I really wanna smoke it. I really wanna smoke this cigar, bro.
I mean, you should, man. I mean, can you feel in there where it's plugged at? Can you feel in there where it's plugged at on the cigar?
And see, I don't have my deep V cut, so it's mainly this like of course up here and up here towards the head. Nice
Damn.
shit, man. Like it's
Get
hard
you
as shit.
get you
But the
get
whole
you a drill
cigar is firmly packed though.
get you a drill bit.
Yeah, man, I got a drill bit in there. I got a drill bit in there. Shit, I probably will have to do it, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna stick it out because I'm gonna stick it out with
Yeah,
this one for now.
I
Uh,
feel it.
but yeah, man. But so we're getting close to to time on the show. For those who don't know, we appreciate everybody that's hung with us out,
For
man.
sure.
Tonight,
For
we
sure.
appreciate y'all. I know everybody's not here. We had right before the show start, man. Steve, I know Steven had wet. Is the weather not acting right for him out there? And then of course, Stogie Brody, the wife, he called the audible on the last minute, man. She wanted to go out on the date, so can't argue with that, man. Can't argue with that. Um, yeah, man. This is okay. Hey, we got Darshawn's pops in the building. What's up, Mr. Bell?
What's
Mr. Bell,
going
what's
on?
going on, man? We appreciate you hanging with us, man. All right, y'all. So check it out. October is like we got some stuff coming in October. I said it at the beginning of the show. We'll have Chamali on the 11th, and after that we will have Skinny said Brody got played. He definitely got played. He definitely got played, man. He definitely got played. Yeah, we'll have Chamali on with us on the 11th, and after that, we'll have Dave from Small Batch and Avowed Cigars on the week after on the 18th. And we're working trying to get Cavalier on the show as well. Um, but next week we will be reviewing the Las Calaveras 2025, and yeah, and then we'll get a chance to really test out that new tiering system and see where that'll be the first cigar for the new tiering system.
For
Um,
sure.
really excited about that. And of course, we're still working out, to make the show better, the graphics and everything to get that better on here on the show. And so you guys can see the tier badges and all the other good stuff. Um, oh man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Mr. Bell.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah, yeah. And Skinny, Eno didn't get a his girl
it.
didn't give him permission to come out here. He couldn't come out and play tonight. So yeah, that's what happened with him, man. So yeah, man. So October, it's a lot of stuff going for October. So next week, if you have the Las Calaveras,
Come smoke with us. Come smoke with
Peter
us.
said, someone say tier system. Oh man, yeah, Eno played himself. Yeah, man. So if you have the Los Calaveras 2025, come join us and smoke it with us next week. Really excited to to smoke that and review that with the fellas. And again, shout out to our fellow Cigar Avenger Marvin, man. Marvin got that role in the new
So
Spider-Man
shout
movie.
out more.
Shout out to Marvin, man. Shout out to him, man. We're proud of him. And he told me, he said, man, I'm really trying to get out there so I get on the show, but I've been busy with this movie. I'm like, hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. And I know Terrence been trying to get
Gotta
on
get it,
with
brother.
us. And man, it's all good, man. Oh man, appreciate you, Mr. Bell. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. That means a lot.
Appreciate you.
And yeah, and also make sure y'all follow us on Twitch and Rumble. Also, our Instagram. The QR code is right there in the corner. Make sure y'all check that out, man. And we're gonna see y'all next week, same place, same time. And wait, hold on, damn, I gotta look up our saying again. I wrote it down so I don't forget it. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Yep, there it is. I found it. All right, y'all. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay laughing. Avengers out. Peace, y'all.